From tired hollows to bright awake eyes, this is the color correction tutorial for you. Hi guys, I'm Ritika and you're watching me on BeBeautiful. Today I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide on how to color correct your dark circles, especially for brown girls, along with some tips, mistakes to avoid and a few skincare tips to help you over time. So let's get started. Let's break down dark circles. So dark circles aren't all the same. They can look brown, purple or bluish in tone depending on your pigmentation, genetics, thin skin around the eyes and even your lifestyle. So if your dark circles are intense like mine, concealer alone won't cut it. That's why color correction becomes essential. The goal isn't to mask your face but to sort of neutralize it and make your skin look natural and even as possible. Prepping your skin makes a huge difference. Always start with hydrated under eyes. Use an eye cream or a gel that's not super greasy or oily. Remember, if your eyes are too dry, your makeup's gonna crack, and if it's too oily and greasy, your makeup will slip and slide. You have to give it 30 to 60 seconds for it to absorb. You need to find a product that will make your skin look hydrated and plump. I've already done my skincare, it's been about 2 minutes. I'm using the Lakmē Unreal Blurfect primer. I like to start with a lightweight primer like this just to smoothen out any of the pores and to prevent any creasing. Make sure everything is well absorbed and blended before you move on. Peach correctors work for light to medium darkness or light to medium skin tones, and for those who have very deep, intense dark circles, it's good to go for something with more orange and deep peach tone. The deeper the darkness, the deeper the corrector. Using a very light corrector on deep dark circles can actually make your under eyes look ashy and grey, and we do not want that. So choosing the right corrector is very important. Okay, I'm going to start applying the color corrector very lightly. You don't want to apply too much. It might look like a lot on camera, but I'm not even dipping it back in. I'm just applying it onto my eyes. You need to apply it only where you have any darkness. So that's usually where exactly the hollow is, or maybe in the inner corner. You don't want to bring it down too much or put it on your face because that will make your face look orange. So you just want to put it wherever you have the darkness. As for me, that's on my eyelid, under my eyes and around my mouth. I'm just going to tap it gently with my finger and blend it out. Once it's blended, your under eye should look warm and not fully orange. You can see that it's kind of close to my skin tone. The dark circles have been neutralized, and now we have a good base to work with for concealer and foundation. Instead of going in heavy with a concealer, I like to even out my skin tone with a little bit of skin tint. I'm using a spatula here to apply a thin layer, but you can just use your fingers. I'm using the Lakmē Vitamin C Super Glow Skin Perfecting Tint for this. We're just looking to even out and neutralize the skin. If you need more, you can just add more. Now let's go in with a concealer. Use a full coverage concealer that's closer to your skin tone. I'm using it only in the areas where I use the orange corrector. I'm going to tap it in gently with a dense brush. Once you've blended this out, add another layer and then build your coverage from there. Also, you want to avoid brightening concealers directly on heavy dark circles because that can just make things worse. It can make it look very ashy and grey and sort of, highlight the dark circles even more. If you want brightness under the eyes, I would recommend using a concealer that's just a smidge lighter from your skin tone and apply it exactly where you want the brightness. But honestly, in my opinion, the brightening concealer technique is not required for everyday purposes. To set everything in place, I'm going to use the Lakmē Skin Perfecting Compact. You can use a puff or a brush and just lightly press it in on the places where you are going to crease. I would avoid baking if you have a lot of texture under your eyes because that's just going to exaggerate it. So just a light dusting of a good powder is going to set your under eyes really well. You want to set your face but not dry out your skin. Makeup obviously gives you instant results, but skincare is long term. So some tips that you can incorporate into your routine would be to wear a sunscreen even around the eyes. Look for products with caffeine or niacinamide. This really helps to depuff, stay hydrated and prioritize sleep. And lastly, remember that genetic dark circles will not disappear, but that's okay. Consistency is more important than a quick fix. If you've ever felt like your makeup doesn't work on your dark circles, I really hope this video helped you guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to BeBeautiful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.